Did you know that 40% of millionaires didn't inherit their wealth? They built it from scratch, often starting with nothing but a powerful mindset and a few smart moves. In fact, 80% of self-made millionaires are first-generation rich. That's right, no family fortune to fall back on. Just determination, strategy, and the right approach to money. So, what's their secret? How do they break through the barriers that stop most people from ever reaching financial freedom? In this video, we're diving into the 6 game-changing steps the rich use to achieve financial success faster than you ever thought possible. From how they think differently about money to the unique strategies they use every day, you'll discover exactly how the wealthy create and multiply their wealth. Want to stop dreaming about financial freedom and actually start living it? Stick around, we're about to share the blueprint to making it happen. Ready to learn how to think, live, and invest like the rich? Let's get started. Chapter 1. The Secret Seed. How rich people are born, but you can cultivate it. When we think about wealth, we often imagine it's something you're born into. But here's the truth. Rich people don't just wake up wealthy. It's all about how they think and the habits they develop early on. Research from the University of California found that 90% of millionaire families lose their wealth by the second generation. The key is in the first-generation mindset that's instilled from childhood. Wealthy families don't just pass on money, they pass on a way of thinking. In the book The Millionaire Next Door, Thomas Stanley highlights that most self-made millionaires don't have flashy lifestyles. Instead, they focus on building value and managing money carefully. Their children grow up watching this behavior, learning the importance of discipline over indulgence. Think about this. Most billionaires start their journey at a young age, not with an inheritance, but with a mindset shift. Take Richard Branson, for example. He struggled in school, but from a young age, he had a passion for business. He taught himself to see challenges as opportunities. He didn't wait for the right moment, he created it. The rich understand that wealth is a mindset before it's a bank balance. If you want to cultivate this mindset, you need to stop thinking in terms of limitations and start thinking in terms of possibilities. People who are rich view the world through the lens of opportunity. For them, setbacks aren't failures, they're learning experiences that bring them closer to success. A common trait among wealthy families is their early focus on financial literacy. This doesn't mean learning complicated investment strategies, but understanding basic concepts like saving, budgeting, and the value of compound interest. According to a National Bureau of Economic Research report, children from wealthier families are more likely to have higher financial literacy scores. To adopt this mindset, focus on your habits today. If you start managing your money as if you were already wealthy, your habits will align with your goals. Wealthy people don't just spend money, they think long-term, often investing in assets that appreciate over time. By focusing on learning early, understanding financial principles, and maintaining discipline, you can create the secret seed that rich people are born with, one that anyone can cultivate. Chapter 2. The 24-hour rule. How the wealthy live time differently. Time is money, they say. But for the wealthy, it's more than that. It's the foundation of everything they do. The way they manage time is one of the main reasons they succeed. Billionaire Warren Buffett once said, "The rich invest in time. The poor invest in things." Take Jeff Bezos, for example. He manages his time with extreme precision. In an interview, he shared that he prioritizes sleep because he knows that having the mental clarity to make key decisions requires rest. Successful people realize that every minute counts, so they're careful about how they spend it. Rich people don't just work hard, they work smart. They break down their day into blocks of focused time. Studies show that billionaires are some of the most scheduled people on the planet. They are known for maximizing every single minute of their day. Instead of jumping from task to task, they allocate time to specific activities, like deep work, exercise, and even relaxation. A report from Harvard Business Review found that the wealthiest people spend more time on self-care and thinking strategically. They avoid busywork and delegate mundane tasks to others, freeing up their time to focus on high-leverage activities. Think about the concept of time batching. This strategy involves grouping similar tasks together, instead of constantly switching between different activities. This method helps avoid decision fatigue and increases productivity. For example, Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, follows a strict routine. His uniform, a gray t-shirt and jeans, removes the need to make one more decision during the day, saving him mental energy for more important matters. If you want to live like the wealthy, start thinking about how you spend your time. Allocate blocks for high-value activities, and don't be afraid to say no to things that won't help you grow. The rich understand that every moment of their day matters, and they treat it as such. Chapter 3. From Scarcity to Abundance. How the rich learn to see opportunities everywhere. One of the most powerful shifts in the journey to wealth is moving from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. This is where the real transformation happens. Rich people are constantly looking for opportunities, even in situations that seem challenging. It's all about how they perceive the world around them. In Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill writes, "What the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Successful people know that their thoughts directly influence their actions and outcomes. By shifting their mindset, they turn every problem into a potential solution, every challenge into a new opportunity. Wealthy individuals aren't scared of competition, they embrace it. They see challenges as chances to innovate. For example, when Elon Musk started SpaceX, he faced countless failures. Yet, each setback led to a better understanding of how to improve his rockets. This mindset, known as failing forward, is a key trait of the rich. Another aspect of this abundance mindset is their willingness to learn. The rich never stop learning, whether it's through books, mentors, or self-reflection. Bill Gates is known for reading hundreds of books each year. In fact, he once said, "We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. This mindset is not just about personal growth, but also about networking. The rich surround themselves with other successful individuals who challenge them and expand their thinking. According to Forbes, millionaires spend an average of 60% more time networking than non-millionaires. In practical terms, shifting from scarcity to abundance means focusing on growth instead of limitations. Instead of seeing a lack of money as an obstacle, rich people see it as an opportunity to create more wealth. They're always asking, "What can I do now to make this better?" If you want to develop this mindset, start by changing your self-talk. Instead of thinking, "I can't afford this," reframe it to, "How can I make this work?" This small change will shift your perspective and open up new possibilities. By embracing an abundance mindset, you begin to see opportunities that others miss. Whether it's through innovation, learning, or networking, the rich are constantly on the lookout for ways to create wealth, and so should you. If you're enjoying these insights, don't forget to hit subscribe. Stay tuned for more powerful strategies to unlock your financial freedom. Chapter 4. The 3-Generation Rule. How the rich teach and build legacy. Wealth isn't just about the individual. It's about creating a lasting legacy. The richest families understand the importance of passing down wealth, both financially and through wisdom. In fact, studies have shown that 70% of wealthy families lose their wealth by the 2nd generation, but the successful ones make sure their children inherit more than just money, they inherit knowledge, values, and skills. For the wealthy, the concept of legacy starts with teaching their children about money early on. According to The Legacy Journey by Dave Ramsey, wealthy families are intentional about teaching their kids financial literacy. They don't just give their children a trust fund, they educate them on how to manage it. This often includes lessons on budgeting, saving, investing, and understanding the importance of long-term thinking. The key to building a successful family legacy is ensuring that each generation grows smarter than the last. That's why many wealthy individuals are committed to teaching the younger generation how to make money work for them. This focus on financial education helps prevent the wealth from being squandered, instead creating a multi-generational wealth cycle. Take the Walton family, owners of Walmart. They passed down not just the store but a mindset. Today, the wealth is spread across multiple generations, with each family member contributing to the company's growth. The education they received about business and investing is a key reason why Walmart remains an empire. Wealthy families often teach the value of hard work as well as financial intelligence. Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group, emphasizes that his family's values weren't centered on extravagant spending, but on creating opportunities and maintaining financial discipline. To build your own legacy, start thinking long-term. Build not just for your own success, but for the success of your family's future. Teach your children how to handle money, make sound investments, and create opportunities. Your wealth can live on through the values you instilled today. The rich don't just create wealth, they create a culture of prosperity that transcends generations. And that is the true power of wealth. It lives on long after the original creator has passed. Chapter 5. Rewiring your brain. How the rich think differently about risk and failure. Rich people don't fear failure, they embrace it. This may sound counterintuitive, but it's a crucial mindset shift that separates the wealthy from the rest. Instead of avoiding failure, the wealthy view it as an inevitable part of the journey toward success. Warren Buffett once said, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything." This is a clear indication that the rich are selective with their decisions, failing fast to succeed faster. Research from Harvard Business Review shows that the rich are more likely to take calculated risks, knowing that failure is part of the process. In fact, 72% of self-made millionaires have experienced at least one business failure before achieving success. This failure isn't something they fear, it's something they learn from. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This is the mindset of a person who isn't afraid to fail. The key to this mindset is learning how to manage risk. While many people shy away from risk, the wealthy assess it carefully. They are willing to make mistakes as long as those mistakes don't cost them everything. This calculated approach is why many rich people are successful entrepreneurs. They understand the balance between risk and reward. Think about Elon Musk. He's failed multiple times with projects like the Tesla Roadster and SpaceX's early rocket launches. But instead of letting failure define him, he used it as feedback to improve. In Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and the quest for a fantastic future, Ashley Vance writes that Musk's willingness to fail is one of the key reasons for his success. If you're looking to adopt the same mindset, start by reframing how you view failure. Instead of seeing it as an obstacle, view it as feedback. The more you fail, the more you learn, and the closer you get to success. By rewiring your brain to embrace risk and failure, you'll start making smarter decisions. Take calculated risks, learn from setbacks, and use those lessons to fuel your growth. The rich aren't afraid of failure, they use it as a stepping stone to reach new heights. Chapter 6. The Wealth Matrix. How the rich think in systems to achieve financial freedom. One of the most common traits of wealthy individuals is their ability to think in systems. The wealthy understand that financial freedom isn't achieved through one-time actions, but through a set of repeatable, scalable systems that work for them. These systems create wealth over time, and the key is consistency. Take Jeff Bezos again as an example. His approach to business has always been about building scalable systems. Amazon wasn't just a bookstore, it was a system for e-commerce that could be replicated over and over again. Bezos's focus on systems rather than just profits allowed Amazon to scale into a trillion-dollar company. In the E-Myth Revisited, Michael E. Gerber discusses how entrepreneurs often fail because they work in their business instead of on their business. The wealthy don't just work on tasks, they build systems that run their businesses for them. This allows them to focus on high-leverage activities, like innovation and growth, while the systems take care of the day-to-day operations. The wealthiest people know that they can't do everything themselves, so they build teams and processes that help their money work for them. According to McKinsey & Company, top-performing organizations spend 20% of their time on strategic planning and 80% on system execution. This ratio is what allows them to scale. By adopting the wealth matrix approach, you can build systems that automate aspects of your financial journey. Whether it's through creating automated savings, setting up passive income streams, or investing in scalable business models, The goal is to build a system that generates wealth on autopilot. Think about your own financial journey. Are you working in your business or on your business? Are you relying on a system that will work for you when you're not actively involved? By creating systems, you can free up your time and allow your wealth to grow without needing to be hands-on all the time. Start by automating simple financial processes, such as setting up automatic investments or creating a budget system. Over time, as you build more systems, your wealth will grow exponentially, just as the wealth of the richest individuals in the world has. The secret to financial freedom isn't working harder, it's working smarter through systems. By adopting this approach, you'll unlock the pathway to sustained, long-term wealth. Don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive tips on how to unlock your financial freedom faster. See you in the next video.